I'm also the mom of 4 boys. And so with my 4 boys, I've gone through the admissions process more than 30 times, not including the college admissions process. We're just talking international schools here. So you can say that I'm an expert, not just from an administrative side, but also from being a parent. As an admissions director, a lot of times parents say you're asking for a lot of things. However, a school needs to fully understand who your child is, what their strengths are, what their challenges are, what do they like doing, how do they get along with other students, so that the school can think about how can we support the student to be the best version of themselves. Being on a wait list is not the end of the world. Wait lists do move kind of quickly in international schools, but it's always good to have a backup school for that. Family is very important because when a student joins the school, it's not just one singular person that's joining the school, it's the family as well. So how you represent yourself as a family and your alignment with the school's mission, vision, and values as a family is very important. If everything is equal, you have 2 great students and only one place, the tipping factor is often the parents. Don't be afraid to share any concerns about your child's learning and behavior, because ultimately this will help your school meet your child's needs and help them thrive. So having someone who can advise you on what is best to put forward, what should be, what are some of the points that you need to highlight in an application, is very, 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 very helpful for you and for the school as well. I think people have this idea that admissions officers are like guard dogs standing at the gates of the school trying to keep people out. That is so far from the truth. The admissions office is your biggest advocate in the admissions process. The more you build a relationship with them, the more they can advocate to you. Some schools can just be after the dollar signs. So you want to make sure that you're working with a person that you trust. And that can also be where working with a third person, such as an educational consultant, can come in very, 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 very helpfully, because an objective third party can maybe let you know these things in a way that is honest and sincere that some schools may not be able to deliver. Having an admissions consultant can be very helpful for both the family and the school. For the families, these admission consultants, or a good admissions consultant, can help families understand the hidden curriculum or the hidden life behind the school, right? So they will be familiar with the unique cultural nuances of a school. They'll be familiar with how student life goes on in the school, way beyond a website or way beyond promotional material that a school puts out. So that familiarity, very, very important. I would say priceless to have someone advising you about what a school truly is. Oh my gosh, I would 100% wish I had an education consultant. I told you earlier, I've applied to over 30 schools for my kids. And just, when you look at a website, sometimes it doesn't reflect who the school truly is. And then when you talk to other parents will have different needs for their own students, for their own children. So someone to filter through all that noise and help me identify which schools would be best for what I want for my child and for my family would save me countless hours of stress, would save me a lot of money as well, because I wouldn't have to go travel and see those schools all the time. So an education consultant is definitely something that would have made my life easier as a parent of a student who's applying to international schools. So that's the kind of support that I want.